What's up everyone, I hope you're having an amazing day. It is currently 6:02 p.m. A little bit of a late start to this video, but what I have planned is I'm going to be going to my friend's house, and he just got the new Vland, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. He got those new Vland headlights, I guess, and I'm gonna go help him install it. Oh my god, just got outside and it's just, California fires are going on right now, and it's very smoky. Check out my car. That's all ash. That's just crazy. I don't know if you guys can see that properly, but like, whoa. Before I leave, I gotta get some things from the garage. So, gonna do that. I'm gonna need jack stands, crimper, a couple plugs, maybe electrical tape, we'll see. Now I just have to locate the jack stands, which I don't specifically know where they are. So glad I was walking around because I almost forgot one of the most important pieces, which is the socket set. Okay, so after much searching, I have found what I am looking for, the jack stand. Now I can take off. Okay, perfect. I just need to make sure that, oh, parking brake wasn't on. Perfect. Okay. We have arrived at Zane's house. Let's see, oh, headlights. Lights are off. Ooh. Okay. Man, the air quality, I can literally see ash falling from the sky. So, I mean, we're probably going to do it in the garage and close it. I'm going to have my mask on the entire time as well, because I don't want any of that smoke going into my lungs. Also, I forgot something, and I don't know if we can... License plate. We can't take the license plate off.
Why?
The Allen. We need the Allen key. You didn't have it last time. Okay, so we had a little bit of a problem with the license plate. We couldn't get the license plate off because we didn't have the right Allen key. So we went to our local O'Reilly and we went and picked up a set. Now we can take it off. But the first step, I think, is we're gonna remove the front bumper off the car. There's a couple clips up here under the hood. You got your license plate, you want to get that out of the way. And if you take off the front bumper, it'll be a lot easier to install. So we're going to do that real quick. So in order to take the front bumper off the car, we are going to need to take all these screws off down here. And then there should be some clips and maybe some other bolts, or is it, what is it? Clips. Clips all under the car. So, I mean, you could jack up the car if you want. You don't have to. So we took off all the screws right here. It's all just these screws right here. So all these just have to come off. They're all black on this car. So all those for the top. And then the bottom we're about to take out. Also, there's a clip or two. Is there a clip up here? Yes. Yeah, there were two or three clips right here that we also took off. You're done with the there should be 4 or 5 clips underneath, just the ones that are attached to the bumper. And then now you want to pop out these side markers right here.
What size screw? That's not my square.
How do we pop out the side markers? Alright, so we're looking for tiny screws. Probably. Oh yeah, there's a tiny screw right here. These are what's holding the side markers in place, right? Yeah, so there's a tiny screw back there for the side markers, and you want to do both on each side. So there's one screw on each side. Yeah, also another thing is for the wheel well, there's 3 screws that are attached to the front bumper for the wheel well. So you want to also remove those. And then I think that's everything, right, for the bumper? Yeah. There's 1, 2, 3 here. You got your side markers. You want to get these top screws all over here, these top bolts with I think 2 or 3 pop-out pins. And then there's 3 or 4 pop-out pins down here as well. And once you do all that, the bumper should just come right off. And these ones, you pull them out towards your body. And it's not gonna break. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so we were a little wrong. Underneath the bumper, underneath right here, there's a lot of bolts and stuff too that you also need to take out as well. It's not just 4. You want to take all of them out that are along the rim of the bumper. So we're going to do that real quick. Okay, so we have that out before you yank the bumper out. There's a couple of connectors. There's a couple of things still connected to your turn signals. So you want to make sure, these turn signals right here, there's a wire. So you want to make sure to unplug those. Okay. And the bumper is finally off and we can start the actual installation.
Can't wait for a quick
These right here. Quick release is going to be so nice. Also, you want to make sure you keep organized so you know where everything goes. So right now we just have everything lined up. Specifically like bottom of the bumper, top of the bumper, you know, we have a pile everywhere, just certain things. That way when you're putting everything back together, it's a lot easier to do it. Okay, so for the headlight, there's 2 screws up here, and then there's 2 screws on the sides right here, and then there's one in there which you gotta really get into, and that should be about it. The headlight should just come right. Oh no, there's also a pop-out clip here, pop-out clip here. After that, the headlight should just pull right out. We have both headlights out. Headlight there, both of them out. Front bumper off. Now all we gotta do is, oh my god, my hands are dirty. Should have worn gloves. But now that what we gotta do is we gotta put the new headlights in. Honestly, I can't wait. They're gonna look pretty cool. Want to give them a little sneak peek of what we're installing? Yes, sir. Look at that. Look at the strip though. Those are gonna look nice. Gonna get to installing those. It's the same process except reverse. You're gonna stick those in. Actually, no. What do we have to do? We have to do something with the wiring harness first.
Basically, the FRS has a 6-pin and the BRZ has an 8-pin. So if you buy this, you have a BRZ, then it's just plug and play. But if you have a FRS, they give you a
converter
adapter.
Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to connect these wires to the actual harness. So we're gonna have to cut them and then splice them. And, you know, or yeah.
Those are for the turn signals.
Yes. We're trying to get the turn signals to work. It's what a lot of people do on this car is they end up just cutting the bottom turn signal. They end up taking that off and just straight connecting it to the top. But we don't want that. We want both turn signals to work. So we're going to try to connect. We're going to try to connect both. We're going to splice it and try to see how that turns out. This is probably the hardest part of the entire installation. We have to learn all the wiring and stuff because there's a lot of wires here. We're assuming this one is black is ground. Then we got the daytime running light. We got the turn signals. We're going to try to get both turn signals to work. We're probably going to have to cut this wire and try to tap into this turn signal wire on the bottom. So we got to figure that out. We'll keep you guys updated and let you know what we do. Okay, so this, focus right there. Okay, so this is our theory. Currently when we turn on the car, we plug it in, but the daytime running lights aren't working. And what I think is the car never came stock with daytime running lights. So what we have to do, or I feel like we have to do, is we have to plug this in and we have to power the daytime running lights. We have to connect the ground to the ground and then the other side to the other side, you know? But yeah, positive and negative. So we have to hook that up, and I then think we'll get the daytime running lights working. Is it supposed to blink like this? Maybe it's just supposed to blink like this.
It's not legal, right?
It's not legal.
Should it?
I don't know. Huh. Are we dumb?
Put on the red, but put it on nicely, like.
Yeah, I'll do it after. Just flip the switch. I want you to see it. Oh my god! Let's go. Okay.
We have a whole other side to do.
Okay. Finally figured it out. What it is you attach the white to the green, you attach the black to the black, and you attach the yellow to the red. And then another thing to note is up here on the light, you have to attach the white wire to the white wire and the yellow wire to the yellow wire. Make sure those two are plugged in. Make sure the harness is plugged in. Once that is all plugged in, your light should finally work. And turn on the sequential. Or I don't think it's plugged in. Hold up. Go ahead now. It's working. Perfect. Okay. So we're gonna clean everything up. We're gonna attach the wires. We're gonna tape them together. Make sure they're all nice and fastened. And then we have the other sides to do. And yeah. Then we're basically done, bro. Feels good. Okay, so we worked a lot on the headlight, and what we found out was you could actually fit, what are these, H11s? You could actually fit the H11 bulbs back into the headlight. What you have to do is you have to remove the water seal. Where'd the water seal go?
It's on my right.
It's on your right?
I think.
No, not that. Okay. Well, anyway, where's the bulb? Yeah, so what you have to do is there should be a ring around this, right? There's going to be like an orange ring around this right here. And you remove that. And then you can put it in, you can actually clamp the headlight in. And the headlight actually comes with a water seal itself, so you're chilling. You don't really have to do anything. The way to connect it though is a little bootleg, I guess. You have to take apart the wires over here and just plug them in straight. I'm waiting for the camera to pick it up. Plug them in straight into these two connectors. And that is how you do it. It is a little weird, but I mean, these are aftermarket headlights. You are going to have those problems when installing them. Here's what we have completely. We have right here for the wiring, what you want to do is you want to plug the harness in normally. And then you have the yellow that goes to the red wire. You have green that goes to the white wire. And then you have your black that goes to the black wire, right? That's all done. Then for the headlight, to get your H11 bulb in there, I taped this so it doesn't free spin, but you want to take off the actual waterproof seal. And then you want to put your green one in on this side, and then your black one in on, hold on, let me focus it. Green one in on this side, black one in on this side, and the bulb goes in there, and you're good to go. Now you can plug it in. We're going to plug these in, we're going to put them back here, then do the other side, then put the bumper on, and we are good to go. Finally. Turn them on. Signals. Other signal. Oh my god. Oh my god. That looks beautiful. Okay, it's time to pack up all my stuff and time to go home. Finally. Alright guys, I'm finally home. I think that's going to effectively end today's video. Please hit that subscribe button, leave a like on this video, and let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.